Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm doing like a chit chat, get ready with me. I have a lot of new subscribers over like the last few weeks, and I just wanted to take some time and chat and just kind of catch up and reintroduce myself and kind of just talk a little bit. I'm actually getting ready for work. Starting my makeup. I already did my brows. So I figured I would talk and do my makeup, and let's see if this works. I got about 15 minutes. So I'm using some new products today. I went to Sephora over the weekend. I just picked up a few new items to try. So let's get started. So hello guys. My name is Mallory Louise. I am a wife, a mother of 4 beautiful daughters whose names all start with P. I created this channel just kind of as an outlet a little bit. After I had my second daughter, I just really found myself being lost, for lack of better terms. And what I mean by lost is like I couldn't see me anymore. I felt like I lost myself in motherhood. I was still working on all of those things, but I felt like I had nothing for me. Everything was about the kids. Everything was even work. And what I mean by that is like, oh, I have to grind. I have to do this because I have kids now. I keep having kids. We need the money, which of course I feel like is motivation for lots of people. But even in that, I found myself, I won't say not enjoying work, but I wasn't enjoying things. Years ago when I started doing makeup and my makeup and other people's makeup, I created a YouTube channel surrounded by that. Tried to be a beauty influencer. That was like 2012. And then that channel turned into like a family channel once I started having family, and just kind of died out. So I want to say 2021, I decided to restart it again and just base it around my life as a mom, wife, and a working woman. Well, of course, I started posting certain videos, and more videos were being more popular than others. And I said, well, people really want to know about this career in underwriting. So I started focusing my content more around that. And then I would just incorporate my mother and wifely duties into my videos. And here we are today. I really wanted to create a platform to find my likes, find my hobbies, build community, find other women who are kind of in the same boat that, you know, work full time, has a family, loves God, strive to be a good person in the earth, and to really help others, you know. And I feel like me doing content around my profession is really helping a lot of people, because I'm getting a lot of, oh yeah, I just got makeup on my blouse, so I'm gonna have to change. I feel like my content has really been helping people because I'm getting a lot of good feedback of people going and really trying to get into the profession, people having wins, getting interviews, and people keeping me up to date with that. And that makes me so happy. It makes me feel like my channel is actually about something and helping people, which gives me great joy. So I started insurance kind of right out of college. When I graduated college, I graduated with a bachelor's in business administration with a focus in management. And I came back home from college. I went to college in Ohio. Came back home from college. Where I lived in Illinois, there was not a lot of opportunity. And so I just started applying places. You guys know the story. I have it here on my channel. Started applying to corporate places that we did have in the city. And I ended up getting a job as a customer service rep for Liberty Mutual Insurance, except for this was a licensed position. They paid for my licensing. They flew me out to Florida for 2 weeks of like sales training in a sense. And that's how I started my career. I started in customer service. About 4 years out, I had a run-in with an underwriter, and I never knew what an underwriter was at the company I was working with. And it sparked my interest, and I researched it and pursued it. When the first opportunity for me to jump ship to become an underwriter happened, that's what I did. And I got in, and I continued to pursue the things that I wanted to do. Again, like I said, y'all, I have a whole video about that on my channel. I'll link it below. Like I always like to mention, I owe all, not some, not a little bit. I owe all. Sorry, I had to pause really quick. I look really crazy doing my makeup, watching this video and editing. So I'm sorry about all the faces and the extra stuff I got going on. Progression in my career to God. I'm a true believer in the sense of that God is my provider, that He orders my steps. God wants the doors closed that need to be closed and the doors open that need to be open. And He has done that my whole career. I say it all the time. On paper, when I first started in underwriting, on paper, like resume, I should not have gotten into the positions and the spaces that I was able to get into because I didn't have the experience. But I got them, and it kind of catapulted me to continue to move in an advance and upward motion. A while ago, I came to the realization that my job is just a means to an end, meaning when I'm here on this earth, when God allows me to be here, this is a means to an end to be able to provide for my family. And so I'm trying to find the balance still in separating that and not allowing that to like alter my mood when work gets like challenging, not to bring that home, not to be so career driven that I neglect my first responsibility, which is my family. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I get it wrong, but I understand where my priority lies. And of course, that's with my family. Yeah, it's hard for me to do makeup and talk. I am not a great multitasker when it comes to certain things. Like I have to concentrate. Oh, I'm sorry. Right now I'm setting my concealer underneath my eye. I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder in Honey. Sometimes I bake, but today I just didn't feel like baking. I wanted a soft, subtle look. I've gotten a lot of people reaching out to me about how to get into underwriting if you're not in the field at all. So if you're coming from a totally different field, whether it's healthcare, whether it's retail, whatever. And I'm gonna do a sit down video based on my opinion, what I've seen, and kind of go over some options of what you can do to get in or to start your way moving into the underwriting field. Would you guys like that? Majority of my content will be kind of work based, meaning that's probably what you would see majority, but I will incorporate my family, my duties as a wife, as a mom into that because that's a part of who I am. It's a big part of who I am. Although we're at the job, 8 hours a day, some more. That's not who you are. That's not your identity. And so I understand that a lot of my audience is coming because of the career advice, and I thank you for that. But I hope you stay around for the other stuff too. Like I said, I don't veer off much. But I do want to incorporate my life. So what's the end goal? The end goal for me, if I retire in this field, in this career field, you guys know, of course, I want a senior position. That's what my next focus is. I want a senior position. Maybe when the girls get a little bit older, meaning like everyone is school aged, has curricular activities, can go be in the room by themselves for a little bit. Maybe I will look into getting a designation, CPCU, maybe, we don't know. I don't know. If I'm making what I want to be making, I'm gonna be honest, Will I get it? We'll see. Because that does cost money. Some companies pay for it, some don't. I think the company I'm with right now, I don't think they pay for it currently. So, yeah. Blush is so in right now. People used to shy away from blush, but I always loved blush. But I'm very subtle with mine. I don't like a big pop. Ooh, I just like it subtly there, a little rosiness on the cheeks. The products y'all get is so important, y'all. This is why I went and got some new products, because my makeup was very old. As y'all know, I just started getting back into being better about my appearance and things like that. Like I said, y'all, after having kids, I don't know what happened. I just like went downhill. But I'm climbing back up the mountain a little bit. So yeah, maybe I'll get a designation. We'll see. Yeah, I'm so over schooling and all that. I'm gonna have to eventually, now what I know I'm gonna have to do is get my PNC license again. That's just something I wanna have. And unfortunately, I allowed it to lapse, I wanna say last year. And I did not renew it in the amount of time to get it, where all I had to do was pay fees and take my continuing education courses. So that I will have to do again, which, I mean, I don't mind doing. I passed it the first time I ever took it back in 2012. That was in Illinois, where I was residing at the time. So I have to do it for Georgia. I'm sure it won't be much different. So that's something you just study for and then take. So I will be doing that eventually, just because I want to continue to have that and keep that. Most underwriting jobs, you don't need it, but some will require, like if you're working for a like an MGA or something like that, they may, just because of the contracts they have with different carriers, possibly, I don't know. But yeah, and then in that senior role, I want to be able to like train and develop other underwriters. Possibly, I really want to travel. I really wanted to travel in my career. Just in college and stuff, I wanted to have a job when I graduated that had a career in traveling, but with small children, I really can't do that right now, or I choose not to. It just doesn't work with our situation. But hopefully I'll be able to do that, do some agency engagement with some of the partners that we have, go sit in the office, things of that nature, just to meet new people and network and all that. Yeah, that other foundation was making me so orange, so I was just like, let me go to Sephora and really get a foundation, y'all. And I think I found it. And I'm a neutral girl. It took me all this time to figure out I'm neutral. I'm not really gold undertones. I'm definitely not red. I might have a few gold here and there, but I am a neutral girl as far as undertones. And it's important to know. All right. All right, I'm gonna do a little brown eyeliner, gonna do a little mascara, do my lips, and then call it a day. Brown is just so much subtler than black. Now there's always time for a bold black eyeliner, but for work, we're gonna keep it nice and classy. I was gonna put a lash on, but I'm just gonna do some mascara. I wish my lashes were a little bit longer, like my natural lashes, but we're just gonna work what we got. I don't know that I necessarily want to manage or be a manager, but if the right situation and the right type of managing position comes, maybe, but I don't know, just for right now, I don't want to do that. Okay, so this is a lip combo that I saw on TikTok that I wanted to try. It's a Make Up Forever lip liner in Limitless Brown. Okay, and then this Glossier lipstick in the color Like. Let's see. It gives you a nice, like, mauve look. I don't know if I like it. We'll see. Maybe I'll throw just a little gloss over. I have the Fenty Glow. Let's see. This might not even go with it, but we'll see. It just gives it a little shine. That's it. A little juice. All right, a nice neutral natural look. I'm gonna go ahead and set it off with some setting spray. finish getting ready. Okay, y'all, so I was able to get the makeup off of my shirt, so I'm gonna keep this blouse on. All right, so I just unwrapped my hair, coming out, y'all. If you hear the kids in the background, it's Palm. She's up and ready, and then Palace just woke up, and she's about to give us the blues because we're leaving. And she's saying she wants to go to school now. All right, guys, and this is the finished look. Not too much, just very subtle makeup, neat, put together. Like I said, I kept my blouse on. I have just some black slacks on, and y'all know my uniform mule shoes. So I'm about to head out to work. Thank you for spending some time with me to get ready and chit chat, and more videos to come. Bye.